Today we are going to discuss about one of the most common questions among stock market investors. Which stocks should I sell first? Industry expert Ms. Amrita has joined us today to enlighten investors who are in a dilemma. Amrita, over to you.
I would say that always look at your selling should be linked to your goals. Like if your goals have been achieved, then you can look at selling that particular stock or fund. That's one. Second is that if you want to sell a stock or fund because it is deteriorating in its quality, then when it comes to what kind of a fund, if it is an equity fund, you should look at its rolling returns. Basically, it tells you whether 90% of time it has delivered return in the range of 15 to 20%, or 80% of the time it has delivered returns in 5 to 6%. Now, if it is not consistent, then you know that the fund is giving you erratic returns. That means it is not having a proper investment philosophy to manage funds. So there are other ratios like Sharpe ratio. You can look at volatility measures like standard deviation, which tells you how the fund fluctuates. If a fund's NAV is doing Bharatnatyam, then it is not worth looking at it. Correct. And the Sharpe ratio is return per unit of risk. So there are these quantitative parameters that could be looked, and that is the way to look at funds. Every stock is different. It depends. You have to do fundamental research. That's not everybody's cup of tea, which means, a typical fund management team does company visits. They visit the management, they get in touch with suppliers, consumers, they read all the financial statements. They don't look at one or two ratios, they look at a lot of ratios like price to free cash flow, price to book value with ROE, etc. So again, I would say that stocks ke liye get in touch with an expert or give the money to a capable fund manager.
Thanks for your detailed explanation. Are you in search of a personal guide who can remove the stress of handling your finances? Then please feel free to avail our expert consultation. And also you can attend our webinars to gain investment related insights. Both the consultation and webinar are absolutely free and you can find the link in the below description. Please like and share and do subscribe to Holistic Investment.